Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about my first week working from home in a new house, in a new state, in a messy office. Guys, the messy office, you just have to take my word for it. Quick disclaimer before I begin or dive into a review. It's important that I say this just to protect me and protect you guys. I'm not a financial expert or advisor. I'm just a guy trying to provide for his family and give them the best life possible. That being said, I do have a teaching background. I taught multiple classes on business ethics, and business management. I've recently quit my day job and I am working from home. So let's dive into that and review my first week here in the office at home. First, I want to talk about Robinhood. Did all right this week in Robinhood. Not super impressed. I've used them for a while, but never really day traded with them. I thought it would be interesting to try that out. I put some money into the account, brought my account up over 25,000, and still got hit with this warning. Let me show you here real quick. Pattern day trade protection prevents you from placing this trade because you could be making marked as a pattern day trader. You can disable this protection on the settings page. I really don't want to disable it. I want to be aware of what's going on. So if that's popping up, even though I have 25,000 in my account, or I've deposited 25,000 into my account, it's still popping up. So there's still an issue going on. If you continue on, it says if you are marked as a pattern day trader, you may place day trades only if your portfolio ends the previous day above 25 or over $25,000. That's kind of that's the warning I got today, or early in the week, a few times this week, to be honest with you. To me that was a little confusing, so I thought I'd kind of break that down a little bit for you guys so you understand a little better, because it wasn't made clear to me. I was a little confused at first because I knew I put well over 25,000 into the account, but with some open trades that I had, my balance had dropped down to below 25,000. I had a couple option trades that were they're months out for the expiration date, but because they're in the red right now, they're bringing down my portfolio balance. So what they're saying is that you have to have a consistent balance of over $25,000 to day trade the following day. So when the closing bell comes and you don't have $25,000 in that account, you could have $24,900 in the Robinhood account. You cannot day trade the next day. You need to have the closing day bell at $25,000 to be able to day trade consistently. That doesn't include your margin. So what I would recommend doing, maybe depositing $30,000 as a minimum deposit into the account. If you can do that, great. That kind of gives you a small $5,000 buffer. That being said, so far today, prior to the market closing this week, we have closed 9 option call orders with profits. However, I do expect to close, or I do expect 2 of my option calls to expire in the red or with losses. We also have 6 options open, and I had an open trade of 200 shares of CCIV at $17.14. Now, CCIV is an interesting investment for me. It's another one of those SPAC companies. It's Churchill Capital. It's a multi-investment corporate company. CCIV, the ticker symbol stands for Churchill Capital 4, IV being Roman numeral 4. It's their 4th venture with them. They're investing in, or they're a SPAC company with Lucid. Lucid is a emerging EV company based out of Arizona. They've already raised $73 billion in 2020 alone. So I think it's a very interesting dynamic, this new Lucid company. I really hope it does well. It's shown 80% gains just in the past 4 days. I can pull it up here for you. Let's see here. I hope you can't hear my kids jumping around upstairs. I mean, that's really loud. So Churchill Capital Corp IV has surged 80% in just 4 days. AIMD Lucid Motors merge talks. So today they were up huge. Again, I got into them an average trade of $17.14 for 200 shares, and we are currently sitting at $18.37 roughly for the day. Now I'm going to hold on to them for a little while. Still lots of talks going on with Lucid, with Churchill Capital, so we'll see where that takes us. So that's where I stand with my investments in day trading. I gotta encourage you guys, hit the subscribe button, show that like button some love, show me some love, comment down below, let me know what you got going on, what you're talking about. Real quick though, I do want to talk about a couple other things I've been working on this week that I think are important to this video without going crazy long in content here. I want to bring up again my constant. Now, my constant is something I've talked about in the past. I've always found it very interesting. It's a peer-to-peer lending service backed by cryptocurrency. I'm a huge cryptocurrency advocate. So they're awesome. I recently deposited about $2,500 into the account, and I currently have 2 open investments, USD investments that are crypto-backed at $500 for 30 days with a 6% return APY. So I'm looking to get back in 30 days about $2.50 on both those investments, so a total of $5 in 30 days. I know it's not a whole lot of money, but we're doing some compound interest investing here, so those are going to roll over. And once the rest of my money clears, I will open up additional investments. They do have a new service. All right, so here's my dashboard. You can see my balance is pretty low because most of my assets that have cleared so far. So I deposited $2,500 into the account, and only $1,000 is available to me instantly right now. I'm still waiting for the remaining money to transfer into the account. But you can see here are my 2 open investments or loans. They call them investments. I call them loans because that's what you're doing. You're putting $500 on the market. On their marketplace, and you're lending it out to an individual for, at this this rate, it's 6% for 30 days, and it is crypto backed. So at the end of 30 days, I will receive the $500 back plus the interest for the 30 days. So you see here it is 6% APY. So that comes out to $2.50 for the 30-day term. Times 2, because I have 2, is $5. That's how I got that number. But we are doing auto reinvest. So after that 30 days, it's going to automatically reinvest that $5 or $500, $2.50, and it's going to continue to do that every 30 days. Now you can increase your rate of return, but your terms are going to be longer. For a little while, I'm going to try the 6% return with the 30-day contracts. Now, something new that they do have that I've been trying to dive into, and I might have to wait for that money to finally transfer into the account, is loan originator investment. So they've partnered up with 2 companies, and you pretty much create the loan, you put it on the marketplace, and it's sold to the marketplace, and you collect the return on it. And this is based outside of my constant with a couple of their partners. Okay, so here are some of the products that my constant is offering right now. So right now I'm enrolled in the Flex term investing with the 4% or 6%. I'm using the 6%, the crypto backed. And that locks me in for 1 month. If you use the Flex, you're not locked in. That's just a 4% APY for holding your money with the company. And again, like I said, I'm with the 6%, and then they have the crypto lending, which you can earn a little bit more. And then coming soon is the loan originator. That's the one that's going to be partnered with 2 other companies in my constant with where they're going to be lending out using their services as well. And you have a little bit, your terms are a little bit longer, but your return is a little bit higher. So it's 9.5 to 12% in 6 months. So you're getting a little bit higher rate, but you're locking up your money for a little bit longer. So those are some interesting things going on with my constant. I urge you guys to check it out if you're into that. If you want to get into crypto, but you still want to be a little bit protected with lending out some of your money, that's one option that I recommend. You can dive a little bit deeper in here, crypto backed. So you can just lend out straight crypto, or the crypto backed where you can lend out how many 90 days, 180 days. You can lend out USDT, US dollar. The coins, Tether, DAI, some of the more secure cryptos that are out there. So those are interesting ways to kind of dive into the crypto world while still maintaining your USD value and seeing a little bit of return on your investment. Now that being said, they are running a number of programs right now. If I pull up my account here, you can see that they have different membership levels. Right now I'm still a lower tiered member with 2,000 points. But as you progress and you grow your membership and you grow your points, your tier level goes up. So, gold, platinum, and diamond. So the more money you invest with them, the higher up you are, the better the rates become for you. So that's always an incentive to join the program. Now I will include my referral link in the description down below. I encourage you guys to sign up using my referral link. It helps me out. It helps you out. What I'll do is once you sign up using my link and make your first deposit, I'll send you an additional $10 to invest based upon the referral that I get. So I get 20, I'll send you 10 back. That's kind of incentive to use my link. And if you have any questions, we can figure them out together if I don't know them. So like I said, I encourage you to check that out. One last thing before I let you guys go, with Bitcoin prices surging, I cannot stress this enough. Enjoy cryptocurrency while it's hot. I'm a big cryptocurrency backer. I encourage you guys to check out the free Bitcoin bitco.in site. It's a free Bitcoin faucet, but they've been around for a while. I've used them for a long time. They do, right first page when you first log in, you have it roll the dice, so you can click it every hour and you get, right now it's at 6 Satoshi, so it's not a whole lot, but you also get a lottery ticket and 2 rewards points. Now the rewards points you can redeem for a higher Satoshi payout for every time you roll, and the lottery ticket goes towards the lottery for a Lamborghini at the end of the year. So that's always interesting to use. And something else I just rolled out, which I found super interesting and fun, is your free daily spin. So every day you'll get an email for you to roll the wheel, and there's multiple different prizes on there, whether it be a little bonus Bitcoin, or it's a couple extra lottery tickets or rewards points or an Apple Watch or whatever it may be, Amazon gift cards, and so on. So it's a little incentive to sign up with them. Again, my referral link is down below. All the referrals that I get, I give back 100%. So the way it works with free Bitcoin or bitco.in is every time you play some of their games and say you lose, or every time you bet a little bit, I get a little bit of a percentage of whatever you're betting. I give that back to you 100%. I have it set that way in the site so that I'm always giving back to you guys. It's just, it's a fun site to use. You're not gaining a ton of cryptocurrency, but it is fun to play with and fun to check out. What they do offer is anything above, I think it's like $20 roughly comparative to the USD. You gain a 4% or 4.2% APY on whatever crypto or Bitcoin you hold inside that site. So I do encourage you guys to check that out. Again, use my referral links down below. I'll include all my referral links for all of the stuff that I'm involved in the descriptions down below of all of my videos. Well, that wraps it up this week for me, guys. As always, I hope you've enjoyed the content and you subscribe and show that like button some love. Please don't be afraid to join the conversation down below. Reach out to me, reach out to the community that we're trying to build, and let's grow our wealth together. You guys, take it easy.